So, 6-2 lead
Yeah.
evaporates quickly.
Yeah.
We're watching the last exchange. Explain the last exchange. You got a big lead.
Had a big lead. We've wrestled 2 times during the year, and so a lot of his offense just comes from when I take bad shots, when guys take bad shots. So I was really just focused on hand fighting. If something's there, take it, but if not, then don't. Ended up in that position, kind of froze for a second. He got the 4. But I mean, in positions like that, I'm good from there. Get an easy 2 in a weird way. And so, I mean, I was so confident even though I was down with 10 seconds left.
Yeah, it's 6-6. We see the criteria is on him.
Yeah.
And then you exposed him in a weird, like, kind of hand-to-hand, right?
He had like his legs locked around my upper body, and my leg, he was grabbing one of my legs, just trying to keep it there. But I just kind of hooked it on his shoulder and then put my hips back into him. So then he exposed his back. Yeah.
For the win.
For the win.
What were your coaches yelling at you?
I have no clue. Really, they were like, you gotta do something, yeah. I just saw I had the perfect view of the clock, and it was like 11:10, and I was like, oh shit. But praise God, I was able to find something, you know.
Is it hard to get up for a match like this, to come out to New York and go for a true third?
No, I mean, I was actually really shocked and almost a little disappointed in the amount of forfeits we saw today. People get injured, stuff happens, you know, you can't wrestle, but man, any opportunity you get to compete, you should be excited about. So it was really easy for me to get excited, you know. Just one match, just come up here in Madison Square Garden, that's awesome.
So being on the senior national team, that's a great accomplishment, but you do know how it feels to medal. You got a bronze at U23s, right?
Yeah. Yes,
so
ma'am.
Are you already thinking about next year?
Sort of, yeah. Thinking about next year, the year after that too. Obviously 92 is not an Olympic weight, so probably going to try to go up to 97, just get used to it next year for the year after that. Obviously we have a lot of tough guys at upper weights in the U.S., but I mean, if anything, that's just going to help me, you know, getting to wrestle with those guys and be around them pushes me to be better. So I'm definitely excited for the future.
Jay, if anybody has a reason to not come out and wrestle today and not do it, you know, not weigh in after what happened to you in Detroit and Little Caesar Arena, it's probably you, man. I mean, you got a pretty bad hose job at the NCAA tournament, in my opinion.
Yeah.
How do you recover from something like that and come out and put up a performance like this tonight in New York City?
I think the easiest thing is just to strain towards what's ahead. So my brother has a little Bible verse on his collarbone that says strain. And so for me, and I think it really characterizes the wrestling world really well, and definitely the Christian faith is straining toward what's ahead. So forgetting what happened in the past, you know, I can't do anything about that. I can't change the past at all. So I'm just going to look forward to how I can get better the next day, look forward to the next opportunity to compete, and just enjoy it.
Jay, what does it mean to you to bring even another program first back to Charlottesville?
I think for me, it's just like, man, we can put elite level guys out there. You know, I didn't place in state my junior year of high school. I was pretty much, when I came into UVA, no one knew who I was. And look at what they've done with me the past 5-6 years, you know. Imagine if we had someone who actually knew what they were doing coming right off the bat, you know. We have a really good class coming in now. And so I'm excited to see big things out of them. But if anything, I think it should show that these big recruits, these guys who are looking for somewhere that's, 1, good school, 2, really good opportunity to train with really good people around them, you can do it at Virginia, you know.
Good school or great school?
I mean, yeah, great school.
I can hear it from the Michigan people. My wife's from Ann Arbor. I got to hear it from them all the time because it goes back and forth basically between you and Ann Arbor as the -- public school, right?
I guess so. Yeah, I mean,
that's what the publications
That's what they say. That's what they say. So I guess I've experienced it, and I think I guess I can attest to it a little bit. But yeah, it's a good school, great school.
Congratulations on the.
Congratulations.
Thank you guys. Yep.